welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you're new here, my name is Jess, and today I have a mystery pin unboxing for you guys yet again. But today I have some Disney Parks pins, not another set of Loungefly pins. So today we are unbagging the brand new Series 2 of the Disney Wishables pins. So I am super excited about these. I have 2 bags of them. 2 bags. These dropped on Shop Disney first, actually, before they even hit the Disney parks. I don't know if they are at the parks yet. They might be. But yeah, so as soon as I felt like they dropped, I knew that I had to pick them up. I'm obsessed with Series 1 of the Wishables pins. I have all of the ones that I was looking for out of the set for that one, I believe. And so yeah, there's not too many that I want out of the Series 2 set. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to just get the ones that I'm hoping for out of these 2 bags and then use the rest for some good traders for other things. Or if I don't get all the ones that I wanted, I can use the extras as traders and whatever. And I also noticed, I don't know if anybody has been paying attention to pin news recently, but they changed the Series 1 bags to take out the Splash Mountain pins. So they replaced them with Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion Holiday wishable pins, which I'm gonna need to get my hands on those pins, either those pins or I'm gonna need to get my hands on another bag of Series 1 to hopefully get my hands on those pins, because I absolutely need them. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my hugest pin collections. I have all the Nightmare Before Christmas, Haunted Mansion Holiday wishables, so definitely excited about those. But it also, like, to me is just like a big sign that they were never planning to retheme Splash Mountain in the first place to Princess and the Frog. The fact that they like made the Splash Mountain wishables and then they included them in the wishable pin sets, which came out during 2020 at some point. I think it was maybe like what, like late 2019, early 2020 that those pins started coming out. It might have even been after the parks reopened during the pandemic that those pins started coming out. So if they had had this plan in the works for like a year, you would think that they wouldn't have released them in the first wave of pins, and they would have just kept it and had the Nightmare Before Christmas ones in there to begin with. I don't know, maybe that's just me looking too much into it, but I found it really funny as soon as somebody shared online that they had switched out the Splash Mountain for the Nightmare Before Christmas. I was like, oh, so you're now just like backpedaling and taking Splash Mountain out of everything that you've ever done, and now you're gonna like retheme it and you're gonna just, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's just weird. I'm also thankful that I kept those pins from the Series 1 of the wishable pins, because I feel like now they're gonna be like worth that much more and have been taken out of circulation like that. So it was a very weird move by Disney, and very much told me that they were like, oh crap, we need to fix this, what can we do? And so they just swapped them out. But yeah, if anybody has those for trade, definitely let me know, because I would love to trade for the Nightmare Before Christmas ones. But on to Series 2. That dropped on Shop Disney, or possibly now in the Disney parks, I'm not sure. But I immediately ordered 2 bags as soon as I saw they were online. And so here they are. They say Disney Parks Wishables. Collectible pin pack. Each pack contains 5 randomly selected pins. And then there are just some, it looks kind of like the outside of a typical wishable bag where you have the 4 little characters on the front. So these are 4 of the different ones that we can get on the front here, and then it does have the cute little like silhouettes of the castle and stuff like all the other wishable bags do, and some of the stars and stuff. And then on the back here it says 16 pin collection. And so the options that we can get, starting with the top row here, are Mickey and Minnie from the Space Mountain set, but Woody and Jessie from the Toy Story Mania set. We have Miguel and Dante from the Coco set. We have Mike Wazowski and Boo from the Monsters Inc. set. We have a little teacup from the Alice in Wonderland set. We have Peter Pan from the Peter Pan's Flight set. We have Lumiere and Cogsworth from the Beauty and the Beast set. And then we have 2 of the Country Bears. I think that's Al and I don't remember the other one's name. I'm not very good with Country Bears, I'm so sorry. And then we have Goofy and Chubby, the bird from the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway set. So the ones that I So there's only a few in here actually that I don't want, or like would want to trade away if I got. So that's a positive. When I was looking at it online at first, I thought that there was not as many that I actually wanted from the set, but now thinking about it, because I have some Wishables from most of these sets, and the Mickey and Minnie ones are just really cute, even though I don't have any Space Mountain Wishables. So each of these pin pouches was $27.99 off of Shop Disney, and wow, if it's the Canadian rate is $38.99. That is crazy. You just see that? That's like $10 more. Usually it's only a couple of dollars more for the exchange rate for Canada. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, so these packs are a little bit expensive, but you do get 5 pins in them as opposed to, I mean, now you're paying $20 for just one pin, like one limited edition pin at the parks. So pretty good deal on these pin bags. I do feel them just like shaking around and hitting each other. So these are not individually wrapped in little blind bags inside of the bag, which sometimes they are, but they haven't done that with these. So I'm just gonna cut into this first bag and we are gonna see who we get. I'm really glad that they did a series 2 of these wishable pins. I was like, so now we have series 1, but like you're coming out with all of these new wishables, and I would love to have pins for some of them. So it's very, I'm glad that they're continuing with making a wishable pin series for each kind of set of wishables that they are making. So as they're coming out with more, it seems like they're gonna just keep making new wishable pins, which I am excited about because these were really popular and they're really cute. And they're just a lot of fun. I love me a good mystery pin unboxing, as we all know. So let's just dig into this bag here and see who the first pin we pull is. Okay, I'm gonna try to feel it in the bag and see if I can tell who these are. You might have Boo? No. This might be a teacup. I think I feel the handle of a teacup. Let's see. And it is, oh my gosh, okay, so our first pull is the little blue teacup from the Mad Tea Party Wishables series, and I absolutely love this one. I did say that this color teacup was my favorite, even though it was like the, not one of the exclusives in the pack. I just absolutely love this shade of blue. So it's like a teal, kind of like blue-green kind of color, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So definitely love this. And he has the little star in his eye and the little patterns on the teacup. And then on the back, these just have one pin post and Mickey waffling and the pin trading logo. So super cool pin there. If you guys hear any background noise, my neighbors are having some trees cut down and bushes and stuff. So I waited for the chainsaw to finish before I started recording, but now there's some other kind of equipment going in the background. I'll try to like mute that down whenever I can, whenever I'm not like speaking. So, because I feel like it's gonna be like a little low rumble in the background. So I'll try to fix that so that doesn't happen. But yeah, just kind of bear with any noises that you hear. All right, I accidentally looked into the bag, so I know a few of who are in here and I'm super excited. So we have Peter Pan from the Peter Pan's Flight series, looking super cute with the stars in his eyes, and he's sitting kind of in the same pose that his wishable is in. And then here's a look at the back of his pin. He's a little bit bigger than the teacup, but that's just because of like the shape of the teacup versus the shape of Peter. And then let's see who the next one is. Okay, we got Mickey from the Space Mountain series. He looks really angry, and I don't, why is Mickey so angry? Look at that little eyebrow. Oh my gosh. But he is super cute. Maybe I'll give these to my partner because they love space related things. So I feel like they'd appreciate a little angry space Mickey. So there he is. So far these are all super cute. They're all decent size too for little mystery bag pins. I feel like, okay, and Mickey and Peter are about the same size. I was gonna say, I felt like Mickey's a little bit bigger than the Peter Pan one, but no, they're all about the same size. There are some flaws in the enamel here on Mickey, like some gaps, but it's nothing too noticeable. It's just stuff I'm noticing now that I'm like really looking up close at him. Like I don't even know if it'll show up on camera, but a little bit in his ears and a little bit on his boots is messed up. But it's not that bad, and once it's on a pin board and you're like walking by looking at it, you're not going to notice it unless you're standing like at the pin board inspecting each pin. So not bad. See who this one is. I think this is a country bear. And it is. I think this is Al, right? Can somebody confirm for me? I don't know the names of all the country bears. I have honestly never seen like the show in Disney. I have only seen that like dreadful live action movie that they made back in the early 2000s. If anybody remembers that one. So I've seen that, but I've never seen the actual show in Disney World. So somebody with more country bears knowledge than me, let me know who this is. But so far, so it's 4 out of 5. And I do know who the last one is because it's one of the ones that I saw when I peeked into the bag. So this was a really great bag because our last one is Cogsworth from the Beauty and the Beast set. And now he looks grumpy, and it makes sense that he's grumpy because Cogsworth is a very grumpy character. But I absolutely love him. The colors are gorgeous on him. He has the little stars in his eyes as well, just like all the Wishables do. The enamel is pretty perfect on this Cogsworth that I got. So obviously you can't expect all of them to be totally flawless. So a few of them are going to have some little flaws here and there. But overall, great quality pins, super adorable set. There's like a bit of like, I don't want to say it's like a border, but like kind of a border because like the waffling gets like cut off weird, which I think is kind of like annoying because like the backs and like the Mickey waffling on the backs of pins is like the most surefire way to tell if you have a fake pin in most cases. But like lately it's just been getting harder and harder with the ways that they've been printing off the waffling on the back. But these are still super cute pins, super glad to have them as part of my collection. And just super excited that they're doing more of these pins, like I said. All right, now on to bag number 2. So I'm gonna just try to not look in the bag this time and just reach my hand in and see who we get. I think we have another country bear on our hands. This one feels like a really big bulky pin as well. Oh no, we got Jessie from the Toy Story Midway Mania set, which I am so excited about because Jessie is, I don't collect Toy Story at all, but I do have quite a few Jessie items just because of our names. Nobody really calls me Jessie other than my partner though. But like as a child, I always felt a little bit connected to Jessie because of her name. And now I especially love her because my partner does call me Jessie. So it's like a special little thing, like that she just like extra reminds me of me now. Even though I definitely do not have red hair like her, but she is super cute. She has her little eyelashes. She is winking. You have the star in her eye. She has Andy written on her boot, and then she's holding one of the little targets from the game. And then here's a look at the back of her. Okay, so that is super exciting. I also noticed that these are not done in the same way that the last set was. So with the first series, it was kind of like you would get 2 sets and then you would get a random one. We did end up getting Peter and the teacup, which were right next to each other on the bag. But like we just got Mickey, and then we just got Cogsworth, and then we just got the one country bear. And then Peter and the teacup weren't from the same series, so they're not really like related. Like they're kind of paired up in the bag just because that's how it goes. But like we didn't really get pairs this time. So, which that was like the thing that I liked about those is like you could kind of within a couple of bags complete your collection because everything was not as random. So unless you got double bags, your odds of getting the whole set, or at least most of the ones that you wanted, were pretty high. So we'll see how these go. I don't know if maybe we'll get some doubles in this bag that we got in the previous one because of the way that they're sorted. I'm trying to feel for who this is. This one could honestly be Woody. Let's see. Oh no, we got Miguel from Coco. Oh, he looks so cute with Ernesto de la Cruz's guitar, or I guess I should say Hector's guitar because he stole it from him. But yeah, he's got the little hoodie on and his little stars in his eyes. Okay, so far some awesome pulls from this bag. Let's see who we get for pin number 3. I'm hoping this one's maybe Dante. I feel like a pointing up and then nothing else. So maybe this is Dante, hopefully. Let's see. And it is. Okay, so we did end up getting a pair in this bag. So we have Miguel and Dante from Coco, which I am super excited about because they were 2 that I wanted the absolute most out of this set. I don't really collect Coco pins, but I did collect the Coco Wishables. So I was super hoping to be able to get these 2 as well. He's super cute, looks just like the Wishable with the little tongue sticking out and the 1 ear up, 1 ear down. Super adorable. And we have 2 more left in this bag. Let's see who we get. Okay, this one I think might be the bird from the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway set because I feel some like weird patterns on the arms. And it is. So his name is Chubby or Chubby. It's like Chuuuby. I don't know how you would say that. Somebody who knows, correct me and let me know. But he is super cute. I absolutely love a good chonky bird. So he is the cutest and I do have a Wishable of him. So super excited that I did get this pin to add to my little Wishable pin collection as well. Okay, and then last pin for the unbagging. Oh, I think we might have Goofy. This one feels like super long. Yep, and it is. Okay, so then we also have Goofy from the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway set. So for this one, we did get 2 from the same set, and then we got just like a random one. So we got the Runaway Railway set, we got the Coco set, and then we just got a random Jessie out of this bag. So I guess some of them are bagged that way and then some of them aren't. So that's really interesting to see. But he is super cute. There goes the chainsaw. We're just gonna finish off this video. All right, so not a bad unbagging, no doubles, which is great. And I did get most of the ones that I wanted. I think the only one that I didn't get that I super want is Lumiere to go with Cogsworth from the Beauty and the Beast collection. But otherwise, we got everybody that I wanted. We got Mickey, and we don't have a Minnie to match, but like Mickey and Minnie weren't ones that I was super looking for anyway. So yeah, totally not bad. I really do love these Wishable pins and I really hope that they keep making more. So leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on these pins. Which one from the set is your favorite? Have you opened any of these yourself, and which ones did you get or were you hoping to get? Let me know what set of Wishable pins you would like to see in the future. I definitely hope that they do some more of the Mad Tea Party characters in a future set maybe. I don't know why they just did the teacup. Same with the Peter Pan ones. Like, why did you only do Peter? That doesn't really make any sense. So I would love to see some of those. I'd love to see the Star Tours Wishables turn into some Wishable pins. That would be super exciting. So yeah, definitely leave a comment down below. And if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the Upside Down with me again soon. As always, I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everyone.